Before we get started on this item, let me say right off the top that this is a pure rumor at this point, all right? Anyway, a story has been making its way around the web that the character of Obi-Wan Kenobi, as portrayed by actor Ewan McGregor, will be appearing in the upcoming Star Wars Episode 9 in December of 2019. From Slashfilm, this rumor comes from The Sun, a notoriously gossipy tabloid. However, considering all the rumblings about Obi-Wan Kenobi's return to the big screen and Ewan McGregor's continued presence around the Star Wars saga, it doesn't sound quite as unreasonable as you might think. I mean, after all, we've seen Obi-Wan as a Force ghost before. Ewan McGregor came in to record some small voice work for JJ Abram's Episode 7, and we know there's been a lot of talk about him returning to the role of Obi-Wan recently. Again, we need to firmly take this as a rumor, but that doesn't mean there aren't some scenarios that could make this a possibility. It feels like we've been talking forever about the possibility of an Obi-Wan movie. Remember, Lucasfilm was never officially actually announced one at this point, but we've been talking a lot lately about the possibility of an Obi-Wan movie, and of course, Ewan McGregor coming back to play him, and it seems to be all but some kind of foregone conclusion at this point. But could he come back for Episode 9 as Obi-Wan? Well, there are some reasons out there to suggest that maybe it could be true. There's some reason there to be optimistic about that idea. Again, Obi-Wan coming in as a Force ghost has precedent in the Star Wars universe. The fact that Obi-Wan Kenobi himself, Ewan McGregor, came in to do some voice work for Episode 7 for JJ Abrams. All that points towards it, sure. But there are also some things that point against it. For example, why would Obi-Wan's Force ghost pop up in Episode 9? He's never met Rey. Now, that didn't stop him from communicating through the Force to Rey in Episode 7, I get that. But, you know, Rey's never met him. He has no meaning to her whatsoever. I mean, to me, if you're going to have a Force ghost in Episode 7, to me, it would seem like it would make a lot more sense for it to be Luke Skywalker coming in doing that. I don't understand, because she has a connection to Luke Skywalker. I don't understand why it would be somebody like Obi-Wan at that point. Not to mention, this seems like a little bit too convenient of a rumor. Again, I'm not dispelling any possibility that this could be true. Of course, there's a possibility. It's Ewan McGregor, it's Obi-Wan, and it's Star Wars. So sure, there's a possibility of it. I just wouldn't take this one to the bank.